messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. My beloved brothers and sisters, I am here to see Elijah. Are you here to see Elijah? Do you want to see Elijah? Well, you will see him in a few minutes. You will be looking at the baddest black man on the face of the earth beside God himself. Think over that. All praise is due to Allah. Let us go here to the Bible. See what the Bible says about Elijah. The Bible said Elijah was a bad man. And what made Elijah so bad, he only relied on his God. Do you understand? Elijah didn't need no one but his God.
That's right, brother.
He didn't need no witnesses with him.
That's right.
Only thing he relied on was his God. There in the book of Kings, 1 Kings,
Take your time, brother.
we see in the book of Kings where Elijah is contented with kings. In the book of Kings, Elijah was sent to a widow who had a son. The widow didn't have much to eat. Nothing but a little meal and bread. Elijah asked her for some meal and bread. She said, I only have a little. Behold, my son and I will eat it and die. Think over that. But Elijah said, if you make me just a little cake, Elijah is here. It's there. Behold. Oh, praise the God. Oh, praise the God. Oh, praise the God. Yes, sir. Oh, praise the God. Oh, praise the God. Yes, sir. Oh, praise the God. Holy. Oh, praise the God. Behold, Elijah is here. Let's go. Oh, praise the God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait a minute.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir.
Dear brothers and sisters, in the name of Allah, the most merciful, I'm very happy to come before you, seeing you so many here. This afternoon makes me think that Allah is blessing me. This is all that I want in North America. It's just you. You. I know you have been enjoying my ministry, because they are like a ball of fire themselves. Oh, do I thank Allah for such ministry. So I want you to continue with them for just a few minutes. They will continue. And I'm not here to stay all day with you. I'm just here to tell you a few words that is good for you. And that is life for you and your family. So I'm going to turn the meeting back into the hands of my brother minister. Assalamu alaikum.
Faces of a nation. They come from everywhere to see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and to hear his wise words. Words that kindle a fire in the hearts and heads of once sleeping black children of all ages. Messenger Muhammad's great leadership is the everlasting fuel, sustained and held in perfect balance by the divine weight of his unwavering guidance, leading this new black people to real peace and true freedom. We are free is stamped on the faces of Muhammad's children. We are free. These are the faces of a new nation. And they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads.
Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah the Most Merciful, all holy praises is due Allah, the Lord of the world, the Most Merciful, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever. My dear beloved brothers and sisters who have traveled far and near to witness the day that one has been born to redeem us from our enemies. We are happy to be here. Being born of the very essence of the originator, we could not be more happy. Why? Because if we are the children of the originator, then we assume that Father will not cast away his children. We must remember we have to know ourselves. Go ahead, dear Holy Apostle. We cannot know ourselves from the teachings of people that just was born, just was made yesterday. We have been in North America ever since that our kidnapper, the devil, brought us here. There was no way for us to be relieved from them to return to our own unless a Redeemer come for us. We were not able to to the kidnapper that let me go and that he would obey our voice and let us go. He had taken us for his own.
Yes, sir, dear Father.
And we thought perhaps that we was his own. So someone had to come.
Yes, sir, dear Father.
To tell us who we were.
That's right.
You know, then on telling us, excuse me,
Yes, sir.
who we were, now we want to go to our own.
That's right.
Regardless to where it is. We want to go where we can say, this is ours.
That's right. Peace, dear Father. That's right.
At least time that we have been here proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the prophesy of Jesus in a parable of the lost and found, that he went among strangers.
That's right.
And there he was casted out from the society of the strangers.
Go ahead, dear Father.
Nobody loved him. Nobody gave unto him.
That's right. Peace, dear Father.
This is the Bible.
Yes, sir.
And the Bible was translated by our enemies.
That's right. Go ahead, dear Father.
The Bible was made by our Father.
That's right. Peace.
But our enemies got a hold to it and he fixed it so that it will suit himself. He made it symbolic, put it in symbolic language.
Yes, sir.
And put it in such reading way that we could not never chase ourselves in it. You can't find Negro in the Bible.
Right. Peace, dear Father.
You can't find the black man in the Bible that is respected by God himself. The way he's placed there and has been changed up by our enemies, it makes it impossible for you to find salvation for Negro. It's impossible for you to find salvation in the Bible that you now read for Africans. I want you to listen very good.
Take your time, dear Holy Apostle. Take your time.
Now, Allah helps you. And he said there is good in the Bible if you understand it. What right do I have to recognize and respect a book and its reading that I don't know what I'm reading? And I don't know the book. I used to open the book so hungrily, let me use that word, for understanding, that I would cry. because I could not understand. It's like I wanted. But I have always wanted to understand.
That's right.
So I came in answer to Abraham and Ishmael's prayer.
Right there.
Today, I can say truthfully, and he bears me witness that he has taught me to understand it. Today I am a blessed man. That you won't find no church in the city that is honoring their leader with such great numbers as you. Well-pleased man. And stand here on this platform and to see thousands of you sitting before me. Not hundreds, but thousands. There is thousands sitting here before me. They can leave here and go out and get millions.
That's right there, Pastor. We will do it. Yes.
I want to try and dismiss you as early as possible.
Yes, sir.
But I want to give to you the truth as early as possible. Of all your teachers, of all your leaders, they cannot boast that they spent 3 years with God Almighty.
Go ahead, dear Pastor. Talk to the people.
I have heard leaders and preachers say something was revealed to them.
Yes, sir.
Or they had a dream.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Have a dream. He has to wait first to see whether that there was any truth in the dream. A man have a vision. He must wait and see whether or not that his vision will come true. But a man said that he was in the visible presence of God. Not one day, but years.
Right.
If you tell me that you spent years with God, I would like to listen to you. before you spent years with God.
Think about it. Think about it.
If it had been other than God, he would have probably got disappointed. Maybe sometime me telling him, I don't think you really God.
Yes, sir.
But if it's really God, I won't tell him that. He makes me want to be with him. More and more and more. He begins to change me into himself.
That's right.
To know who they are. We want our people to arise and go for self. We want our people to know that freeing them don't mean for them to sit down. If you are free, get up and go. Lay hold to that which will build you up. We cannot be built up to go for self until we rise up and go for self. Stop laying around nursing the white man, begging him to let you go and do something for himself. I think 400 years of slavery work, I can gladly say that you have did something for him and more than something for him. Today, let us take a look. Do you think that you are the smallest people on earth? No, sir. We outnumber white people 11 to 1. Do you think that you do not own nothing? You own 96, pardon me.
That's right.
196, 940,000 square miles. Do you think that you don't own all of the earth? God say you own all of it. I'm not here trying to make fun of white folks. I'm only here trying to tell the truth. No, I'm not out here to make fun and criticize that which God himself suffered to come to pass. He suffered that white people rule us for 6,000 years so that we will know what is in us that is against us. Therefore we brought our God, Mr. Yahoo, to bring out of us the defect that was in us that we didn't know. As yet, some time ago, I took a subject with you. Operation. Operate on the defect of us. Get it out of us. I was referring to Yahoo made man. They're white men. They are a made people.
That's right. Go ahead, the apostle.
And they gladly teaches you that. But they know you don't understand. Made by one of our saints, a black man, having the knowledge to go to work and extract that germ from us and take that same germ, make it into a new man, and then give him his wisdom, his knowledge, and his understanding of us to make him to rule us for 6,000 years. Then what happened? He said he saw one coming, that he would not be able to even unlatch his shoe.
That's right.
Go ahead. That's great. He was unable to stand before such one. Even his eyes will kill me. His voice will kill me.
Go ahead, dear apostle.
His voice goes like thunder.
Go ahead, dear apostle. Go ahead, dear apostle.
His eyes is like fire.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, dear apostle.
I can't stand before that man.
Peace, dear apostle.
And when I saw him, I fell as a dead man. As a fool that didn't know nobody.
Go ahead, Father.
I want you to remember, I'm after you. You are the man.
Go ahead.
Who is it coming up behind you, Mr. Yahoo? Oh, his hair is even white.
Go ahead, dear Holy
What that means, Mr. Yahoo, he has been here a long time.
Go ahead, dear Holy Apostle. Go ahead, dear apostle.
You want to go outside? They got you ready if you want to go to your car. Yes, sir. They got it in your car if you want to go to the washroom. You all right now? Go ahead.
I love myself since God made me to know myself. Before I knew myself, I loved white people because I thought they were the God's people. But I learned they had a God that was mine. And I don't want their God.
Go ahead, dear apostle.
I thought all of us had the same God. Well, you got to think again.
Go ahead, Dave.
The scientists of the white people today gladly witness with me. They know they are not the people that came in the beginning of the creation of the heavens and the earth. When their time is only 6,000 years, they've been around here. Our time we can't estimate. We don't know when we were born.
Go ahead, dear apostle. Peace.
know what you used to think, but I'm here to tell you we all was thinking wrong.
Yes, sir.
Think over, reason within yourself. How could this great universe been built just 6,000 years ago? I am not trying to scandalize white people. I'm only telling the truth. And you have been killed by them of the knowledge of yourself and of the knowledge of them. And the only way that you can enjoy your salvation, you've got to know yourself. And you've got to know them. My brothers and sisters, we need something that we can call our own. We have started with little patches of farming. I call them patches because we need millions of acres. As the Bible, did you know one gift unto that prodigal son?
That's right.
Instead they robbed him of that which he did have. No, one gift unto him. Have you not heard that we went to Alabama trying to get started to farming out there? Have not you heard how that they killed our cattle and burned down our homes? Can you look at them and smile and say, he's a nice white man? I told the government about that. Ask it to come to our rescue. Act as though they was just a dog barking behind a hill.
Yes, sir.
But Allah is able to bring them to an end. We believe in the best God. The God that we can see. The God that we can hear. The God that have a nature like us, then he can agree with us. Oh, yes. I set a time for you to get here, but I better not set a time for me to go away. That's right. But I'm going to hurry and get you on your way home. We have gone to work, pool our little dimes, quarters, and whatnot, and have a name out there on the earth where you can see. We have builders. We today are going to work to build up the Southside. Make the Southside be your Southside. The North Side is white people's side.
You got a key behind me. You can no, you shouldn't. That's so you need it, sir.
Pardon me.
You need it.
My
you need it.
sons round here trying to sit me down. They knew I never taught sitting down. The brothers here want me to sit down, but I've been sitting down too much already. I'm not going to sit down. If I have to fall down, I will fall down. This is no time for us to sit down. We must stand. And if we fall down, we just fall down. I thank them for wanting to look out for my health. But I say, I'm not going to sit down to teach you. I don't blame them for loving me and wanting me to be most comfortable as I can. I don't blame them for that. Take that thing out of my face.
Keep on there.
Next time I'll put women's up here. They want me to teach. These brothers want me to nurse or sew back. My back is not all that sore. I had the doctor around yesterday. And if I get too sore back, I'm going to charge it to him. He's here. He's here. He's sitting right here, Bill. I have a very good doctor. And so he's not going to let me humble up here. He has a little bag with it. And that he knows how to make the man stand up. What we want to do for the Southside, it is to let it go in the name of the people that live on the South Side. You're a million people, so the census said, right around on the South Side here. We want to own the South Side part of it. And we can't own the South Side unless we buy the South Side. We're not going to walk for the South Side. If that has to be done, we will let Allah do that. If Allah came to give you the kingdom, think over it, the Bible says that it is the Lord's own goodwill that He gave you the kingdom. Well, then what do you look like running around here getting a shotgun? You don't need no shotgun. Because if He's going to give you the kingdom, well, all right, He didn't say, I'm going to arm you and fight for it. No, He didn't say that. He said for me to tell you that we be this orange. He has plenty orange. He has snow. He has ice. He has the power over the earth to make a quake. He don't need no arms. They have them all out here before us. So we don't pay no attention to you when you talk about using arms on us. No. I've been living on that sort of talk for 40 years. So I want you to remember that in my conclusion, that we want to build up the Southside for black people. We, the Muslims, is about to take over. Built up in all nations. You go to Russia, you will find us there. You go to China, you will find us there. You will go to Korea, you will find us there. You go to Japan, you will find us there. You go to South America, you will find us there. You go to jungles of Africa, you will find us there. If you go to the far off island in the Pacific, you will find us there. If you go to New Zealand, you will find us there. If you go to Australia, you will find us there. Every island in the Pacific, you won't pass one, but you won't find us there. I want you to know that we, the nation of Islam, must turn the nation, the earth, back to its real honor. That's to the Muslims. The made man has made hell enough on our planet Earth against us, for every one of us to be glad to see God remove it. If you don't believe like that, you think that you are too poor and somebody got to take care of me. You've never been poor until that you rested among the white man. Then you got poor. Then he taught you the only way you could go to heaven, you have to be poor. You tell him to hell with his heaven if I got to go in. There's not one of you that don't wish it for a better heaven than this. That's why you pray that God take my soul to heaven. For what? Feed me off of milk and honey. Well, you can get that here if this place will feed you off freedom, justice, and equality. My brothers and sisters, as I will now dismiss my teachings for you today, and I want you to remember, we are going to build the Southside with the black man. A fine, fine, fine home. The homes that they are building for me is creating jealousy.
That's right, dear Apostle.
Among both. But I'm showing you a sample of what God's going to give you. You're going to have the finest home that any human being ever lived in on the face of the earth. These going to look cheap to what he have in store for you. I say wake up and let's live in better homes. I'm going to have better home for my farmers. Going to have better home for everybody. So I have been so happy to look in your beautiful faces. And so happy to see you dressed so beautifully.
Thank you, dear Apostle.
That I want to say to you that I must go now, and that I have spent a real happy evening, afternoon rather, with you. And I'm not going to give you up because he give you to me. I don't care. Have you never read in the Bible where Jesus said that you, the sheep, was his?
That's right.
But seeing that I was a shepherd and that I would give my life for you, he gave you to me. This is him standing here. In the name of Allah, who came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever, may he take each and every one of you back to your homes, well and sound, to your children that you left there, as you left, well and happy, and without broken limbs, may he return you. As I say unto you, Assalamu alaikum.